Welcome everybody to Times 2023 Sports Media Day, where today we're speaking with each of the 11 high school football programs in Hall County. This year's event is presented by Northeast Georgia Health Systems, sponsored by Jackson EMC and Jim Shorkey Auto Group, hosted by our friends here at Liberty Utilities, and a special thank you to Boot Barn Hall in Gainesville. Now we're joined by East Hall coach Matt Turner, who brought a pair of seniors with him today. And Coach, just jump right into it. Tell me a little bit about what East Hall looks like for this season.
Well, I need to use this. We're excited, I'll say that. Last year was an experience year for us. We had so many young guys being thrown to the fire, and we're past all that. So we're extremely excited about this year. I say this to everybody that asks me, I couldn't be more excited about the state of our program right now, from a culture standpoint, to the weight room, to the classroom, to the way our players conduct themselves, to everything. So I'm very, very excited. And it's funny, we were talking about this on the way up here. Getting through those experience years takes time, and we're ready to go now. We feel like we're ready to go, and we put a lot on these guys, and we got big expectations for them.
Now, before we get deeper into the conversation, tell me a little bit about the two guys you brought with you here today and what makes them special to you.
Well, Damarian, we call him DT. So DT and Jake are two of our leaders of our team, no doubt. They're on our leadership council. We use the term OKG, which is our kind of guy. These two exemplify that. They work their tails off in the weight room. They don't get in trouble. They're leaders in the classroom and in the community, and they get after it on the field. They're always the guy when we need a little pick-me-up or a little, things are going to go downhill sometimes, and we need that guy to rally the troops. These two do it. And I tell people all the time, I'd take them home with me, and that I love them. They're just great, great kids, and you got to have that in your football program. Talent is not enough. You have to have character if you want to be successful, and these two have that.
Guys, I'll open it up to you as well. Tell us a little bit about what makes you excited about this year. You're almost in the middle of summer conditioning. Regular season's just a couple weeks away. What has you excited?
What excites me is mostly the fact that I have a band of brothers behind me, and we all go through multiple battles, and I always know that I have them to lean on, and I always know that I can depend on them, and I'm happy to know that I have them leading into the season.
Yeah, what DT said, I'm excited. I got my brothers with me. They're going to be right beside me. If I need them, they're going to be there, and I'm excited to play some football. We're going to come out, and we're going to be some beasts this year. I'm telling you that. Most definitely, we will. We're pumped, too. We're very pumped.
Coach Turner, tell me a little bit about your quarterback situation. You have a unique situation where you have two guys, and it sounds like you're going to play both of them. What do each one of them bring to the field?
Yeah, and I say it all the time, we're blessed. A lot of times, I've been through it before, we only have one guy, and sometimes you don't really have anybody. So we're blessed. We have two outstanding quarterbacks, and upcoming junior Peyton Llewellyn, upcoming sophomore Jamarcus Harrison. They battle for playing time, but they also push each other, and they love each other. They're the best of friends. They're the catalysts of our offense. They bring different things to the table. Jamarcus is a little bit more of an athlete, a little bit more of a runner. A little bit more dynamic. Peyton's a little bit more of a heady guy, very smart, very IQ, gets everybody lined up correctly. So they bring different skill sets, but both of them are more than capable of running the offense, and we're excited. And, we plan on playing both of them. So,
Coach Turner, now that you've got a year under your belt with the system here at East Hall, what are your expectations for this coming season?
Well, we don't put a number on it, wins or anything like that. It's just keep going forward. And that's what we preach all the time in sprints and in the weight room. Finish what we're doing. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing the envelope. And I'll say this. We make no excuses for our guys. None. We don't care if you're young, inexperienced, whatever. We expect to be successful. And we preach that to our guys. Expect success. If you don't expect success, why are you playing? Why are you here? We know challenge in front of us. We know some of the teams we play are some of the best in the state, but we don't care. We expect to be successful, and that's our motto: is keep pushing forward and do it together. And that's what I expect to see this year, is that we take that next step forward.
Certainly, you got a good one to run behind with the guy here on the end. You've been blessed with some really good linemen. Tell me what makes him special.
Well, the thing about Jake is he's been a starter since he was a sophomore, and he's just continued to develop. He was kind of a big softy, so to speak, when he started, but he has busted his butt in the weight room. He's gotten his body in phenomenal shape, and I really challenged him this year to take that next step as a leader, to be the voice of the O-line, to bring that group together. And, I said on offense, you can't do anything without the offensive line. They are the catalyst for everything. And we feel blessed that we got Jake up there manning the ship up front, and hopefully that leads us to some success.
Guys, I'll open this up to you. Same question I've asked some of our other programs that have spoken. What does it mean to you to have those rivalries built in your region, within our own county? You don't have to go far to find rivalry games.
I honestly feel like it's like a fire under us and makes us come out the locker room with some just thoughts in our head or so to come out there and win, or just come home, if we're away, come home with a win, or if we're at our home, just man our turf and then get our dubs.
Yeah, what DT said, rivalries are the best. I mean, it gets you really pumped and gets you more meaner than ever, So, yeah.
All right, well, I'd like to thank Coach Turner, as well as these two guys, for coming to join us today. East Hall is going to open the season on August 18th against West Hall. Keep an eye out for our print preview edition coming to the Times, where staff writer David Friedlander will take a look at each of the 11 programs in Hall County. Guys, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Bill. Thank y'all for having us.
Thank you.